Hey, how is everybody today? I'm streaming from home. It's really rainy out today. It's great to see everyone. I'm Stefan, and this is the White Dog Tarot. We're going to do some free readings. For everybody new, all my live shows are free, and when I'm not mobile streaming, we have live callers if you ever would like to call in the show. Hey, Tia, how are you? Tia, I'm sorry I didn't get to your email. After I'm finished streaming, I will, okay? I promise. How are you? Any updates? Um, and for everybody, I do offer private readings and tarot lessons for beginners if anyone's interested. So you can email me or connect with me on Instagram or through email. Okay. Tia, we'll pull some more cards on it. I don't know, truthfully, I think you know what, we'll talk off air. You want to do it here? Okay. I'm really sorry that happened. I'm sorry that he blocked you. Seems kind of petty. Maybe you triggered him. Um, I would suggest just sending him an email, reaching out and, just being open. Let's see what we get though. Is there anything specific you want to ask about this? Okay. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. And for everybody new, all my live shows are free. And I usually stream every day. So thank you guys all for finding my show. Hey, Arjun. I'm in New York. It's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. I usually go out and stream, but it's so rainy out, so I'm streaming from my living room. Hey, Redeemed Soul, it's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. I'm doing great. I'm about to pull cards for my friend Tia. What's good, Morton? Nice to meet you, dude. I'm Stefan. Okay, all right, Tia. Guys, I keep getting this message, a channeled message. And I feel like I have to bring it up. It keeps popping up. I keep hearing songs like about it. And it's about approval from other people. It's about not doing things for yourself and doing it for the wrong reasons. To get approval from other people. I don't know who this resonates with or who needs to hear it, but I asked to pull cards before what I should talk about, and it came out again. It's actually come out a couple times this week. Who are you really making choices for? Are you making choices for you, or are you making choices that other people tell you is right for you? And are those really your friends? You know, the choices we make, our inner circle should like celebrate and support us. And if they don't, I mean, who are those people to you? Who are those people really to you? I mean, truthfully, I'd rather have one friend than a bunch of fake friends that I feel like I have to hide myself around. A lot of times people want to tell us what's best for us. Maybe because they want to live their lives through ours. You have to make choices for what's best for you, even if that means cutting out people in your life. Doing things based on approval or validation is really only going to get us so far. So that's my message. My eyes look dangerous. I am happy today, Morton. Sorry, guys, I got a call. Sorry, guys, I got a call. Thanks, Redeemed Soul. You said Jesus loves me? I mean, I think he loves everybody. Doesn't he? I mean, I haven't read the Bible, but from what I do know, I mean, didn't he spend his time around like thieves and like prostitutes? You know, that's who he surrounded himself with. Not people who thought the same as him. So, what did I do today? Hey, Zay, great to see you. All right, Tia, let's pull some cards. Sorry, guys, I got a call. I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Tia, what do you need to know? What did I do today? I drove my daughter to school. I worked out. And then I read. And now I'm here. Hey, Pam, it's great to meet you. Okay. What'd you do today, Morton? Tia, you still with me? Okay. What does Tia need to know right now about this connection? What does Tia need to know? Tia, I think he feels triggered by like a sense of overgiving right now. I think that's what he feels or perceives to be the problem. Not that you didn't know that already. How is he viewing this connection with Tia? This is how he views the connection right now. A lot of conflict. He has his guard up. What's the advice for Tia? Tia, I think right now you need to surround yourself with friends and nurture yourself, nurture your own abundance. What's Steven's future actions? I'm really sorry, Tia. I don't, I just have to tell you what I see. I think his future actions are to move away from this. I mean, the advice is for you to, I know this is probably not like easier said than done. I think it's to nurture yourself, your home, your environment, your friends, your family. Do I like Temu? I don't even know what is that? A website? I don't even know what that is. To buy stuff? I've never used it. What else do we need to know? About this connection? Tia, I know there might be some loss and regret around this. And I do understand how you feel. I mean, listen, Tia, for someone to block you and get this triggered by something so small, I know this might not make you feel better, but just remember the Two of Cups behind him. I mean, what it tells you is like, damn, imagine this happened like a year in. I don't think this guy's stable within himself. And I think it's really shitty that you guys got into a small disagreement and he blocked you. It's pretty petty. You've done everything you can, you know? It's hard to say if you're going to hear from him, truthfully. And I know this is not easy news to bring you, but I know it's hurtful. But if somebody's going to react like this based on what you told me, if someone's going to react like that to you based on what you told me, that's not somebody that you should spend the rest of your life with. I don't know if he's going to reach out. I'm not really getting that, truthfully. Keep in mind, this is just a snapshot of energy right now. I mean, if you've reached out to him, you sent him an email, you tried to connect with him, you got to just let it be, okay? And he'll reach out when he's ready. If you haven't done that, you should, but it's really shitty. Yeah. I'm really sorry. Hey, Charisse, it's really nice to meet you. I don't see any energy of him reaching out right now. Listen, try not to hold on to too much regret, okay? We all say things like out of turn, okay? We all do. Everybody does. All right? I don't want you to sit in an energy of like this regret, like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. Because what this should tell you is, listen, nobody's perfect all the time, okay? The right person is going to, be there for you through like the highs and the lows so you can work out the little disagreements, okay? Um, and if it didn't happen now, it would be something else to trigger him, okay? Um, and I think it's really significant that you understand, like, you take an ownership of what happened, but I don't think he is. I couldn't possibly understand what happened fully, but hey, Ginny, thank you for doing. Oh, you're welcome. Where are you chatting with us from? I'm Stefan. Well, thanks for being here. That's what I'm trying to like impress upon you. A guy like this, something like this doesn't happen in a vacuum with people like that, okay? If it wasn't this that you said, truthfully, this tells me it would be something else, okay? And that's not sustainable. And I'm really sorry, it doesn't make it hurt less. It definitely doesn't. But I love you, Tia. I'm really sorry. It's hurtful for sure. I would know. I would. Listen, take the time to nurture yourself around people that care about you, okay? That's all I could tell you. Love you. Ginny, you have a question? Oh, Toronto. I love Toronto. My best friend and his wife live up there. Or one of my best friends. I'm in New York. Does the person that you're thinking about think of you as much as you think of him? And will he reach out again? Who is he to you? A past person? Why don't you reach out to him if you're thinking about him? Guys, India's passed out. Ginny, why don't you reach out to him? Hey, Lisa. You would, but we've had some back and forth. It's been complicated a few months. That's okay. Things can be complicated. Ginny, when we just wait, when there's like a stalemate, Is that really making you happy? Send him, send him like speak your mind and your heart to him. Tell him how you feel. If you feel like something happened that you're responsible for, take ownership of that. That's how we get closure. Um, or find peace, You be open, you be honest with people. Listen, there's no room for ego when it comes to love. If you love somebody, you put it out there. And I can't promise you what's going to happen. I can see how he feels, but um sometimes that's not helpful. Sometimes we just need to trust what we feel to be right, you know? Listen, the right and wrong thing to do, we always know, okay? A lot of times it's really just fear and insecurities and like a lack of self-confidence. We always know what the right thing to do is. Always. And that kind of ties into what I was saying earlier about like approval from others. A lot of times we rely on other people to try to tell us what we should and shouldn't do. And we have to listen to ourselves. It can't be about other people. That's such a fake fucking way to live. And it generally makes you really sad in the end. Because you're the one who has to live with the choices you make, not other people. It's really easy for someone else to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, or to like judge you for what you should and shouldn't do. That gets old real quick. So let's see what's going on with this guy. But Ginny, what I'm going to tell you is you have two choices, because tarot shows us snapshots of energy. You know, you know how you're thinking about him? You're thinking about reaching out to him? And try to bear with me here. If he pulled cards on you, it would show that your intention, you're thinking about reaching out to him. Does that mean you're going to? No, it doesn't. Okay, tarot shows intentions, thoughts, feelings. Okay, it's like a snapshot in time. How often do people's intentions and actions not align with one another? So he may very well be thinking about reaching out. That doesn't mean he's going to. At the end of the day, it's what we do. It's the choices we make. And we use the cards to gain clarity on what's best for us. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what we get. But what I would tell you is you speak from your heart. You're open and honest about how you feel. If you feel like you did something wrong, you take accountability for it, and then you detach from the outcome, knowing that you put yourself out there in a real, authentic way. And that's all you can ever do. That's all you can ever do, okay? And when you do that, things that are meant for you will be in your life, and things that won't will exit, okay? And that's an uncomfortable truth that scares some people, but it shouldn't scare you. It should liberate you to know that. But it only happens when you stop doubting yourself, doubting fear. We stop waiting for somebody to contact us. You know, if you did something wrong to someone, do the right thing. All right? Because we can't move on ever. Not truly. If we have weight on us from something that we did to someone. I mean, the universe is certainly not going to go let you live your best life on like a step, like as a result of stepping over someone else. That's not how it works. And I mean, truthfully, that's the way I've agreed to live my life. I will never fucking step over anybody for my own gain or success. Ever. I will never like try to better myself or like financially better myself as a result of like hurting someone else. You know why? Because I don't need to do that to be successful. I can be successful without stepping over someone. I actually feel more successful when I pick the fucking person up, you know? So, hey, Erica, it's great to see you. You got a package today you thought it was from me? I'm sorry. It was big underwear. I actually sent that to you. I had to guess your size intuitively. Hope you like them. I'm just kidding. All right, Ginny, let's pull some cards. And Ginny, it's great to have you. All right. All I can ever do is try to give you perspective on things that I've experienced. I don't have all the answers, okay? But I am trying to just help. So let's see what we get. What's this fellow's name? You're welcome. Honestly, Erica, I would be so stoked if you sent me underwear. I'm a size 30. J. Okay. Take a deep breath, Ginny. That is JC. Ginny. What are his feelings about her? Future actions. What should Ginny do, Spirit? What should she do? I love tarot. Ginny, I'm sorry. I mean, it's akin to exactly what I shared with you before I pulled cards. I don't want to confuse you with all the nuances, but you're not going to hear from him, okay? He's walked away. But you know what your advice is? To find the power which you have in you already. You know what this card represents? Confidence, enthusiasm. It's the messenger. It's to reach out to him with confidence. That's how you manifest something different. How will he receive it? The advice is you're gonna have to be the magician here and contact him because he's seeing this as completed, okay? And he feels like he wants to he's not gonna reach out to you. He's actually walked away. What the fuck happened with this guy? He's gonna... Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Get the hell out of here. Guys, all right, keep in mind, I'm the young age of 37. Jeremy and I went to college together. How old was I? 19 years old? What's up, Jeremy? How are you, man? Oh my gosh. God. I used to almost get arrested on Jeremy's front lawn almost every week at college. That's right, 0708. Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. What a pleasant surprise. Um, Ginny, I don't think he trusts you. Okay? I'm sorry, hon. I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't possibly understand the depths of what your dynamic is. He's gonna think that he perceives you as deceptive. And I don't know why. You may just have to either make a choice to let this go or you put your best foot forward. Are you young, Ginny? And I don't, that's not like an insult. I'm seeing just a lot of young energy on your end. Um, hey, relationships teach us things about ourselves if we're lucky and open to it. Okay? Ways we can be better. All right. I would, please don't take this the wrong way because I never mean it the wrong way. Clearly, I think maybe there's some communication issues here. You're welcome. Listen, my intention is always just to help if I can or try to. Um, yeah. Again, this is his perception. It's not reality, okay? I think he perceives you to sometimes be a little immature and deceptive. Now, again, that's his perception. It's not the reality. We did, Jeremy. We sure did, bud. Oh, you're in Vermont? Right on. What else can we tell Ginny? Okay. Is this somebody new? Damn, you really like this guy, huh? I mean, I know what you're looking for. You want a family, you want stability. I think you really need to be more action oriented and trust your intuition on things, okay? Um, all aspects of your life. That's going to help you create long term stability. Have you not been feeling well lately? I don't know why I just got that. Have you not been feeling well? Like kind of under the weather? Oh, Ginny, you're killing me. You're making me sad here. You need to nurture your emotional well-being. I think it's creating like almost like physical ailments. I could be wrong, but you have not been feeling well lately? Okay. You need to take care of yourself emotionally, okay? When we keep ourselves stuck or stagnant, that's like a recipe for like emotional distress and like physical with distress. Um, and you are keeping yourself stuck or stagnant. You're keeping yourself in this weird waiting energy. Make something happen, okay? I want to show you this card again. This guy takes inspired action towards what he wants, okay? He's decisive, he does what's fair. Again, I can't promise you you're going to get anything out of it, but listen, you put your best foot forward, you do things, and know that you did everything you could in a situation, and you detach from the outcome. If he doesn't want to receive a message from you, you can say, you know what? I tried. I did my best. I spoke from my heart. I can have closure in that, knowing that guy is clearly not right for me, okay? Because somebody that is will receive you. So that's what I got for you, my friend. And it's great to meet you. Must be pretty cold up in Toronto already. You're welcome, Ginny. Good luck. We're here for you. Hey, Art Lab. A question. Another question. Art Lab, how many readings are you getting each week? We should not be pulling tarot like multiple times a week, okay? We want to be intentional about it. So I'm going to say that on the pretense of whatever you're about to ask me, okay? So what's on your mind, Art Lab? Okay. What are you about to ask me? And before you do, I just want you to check in with yourself if it's for your highest good. Hey, Cheryl. It's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where are you chatting with us from? Do it. Do it. Why do it, Art Lab? That's a great idea. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work and commitment and energy. Okay? Not everybody becomes, viral overnight. So again, it's what energy you put into something. If you put a lot into it, you do it with good intention for the right reasons because you love doing it, then do it. Yeah. You don't need me. You don't need tarot for that. If you feel like you want to do it, then do it. But again, you have to do things for the right reasons or else you're going to lose interest. Okay? You have to do it because you feel inspired to do it. If you're trying to do it because you think you're going to get rich quick, and you don't, you're going to lose interest really quick. So you have to make sure you want to do it for the right reasons. And again, it's whatever you put into something, you get back. You put a lot into a relationship with the right person. You don't keep it fucking shallow or superficial. You put your emotions, your heart into someone, you get that back. if it's the right person. The same with work. If you feel called to do it, I think that's a great idea. I will say, life coach, I think we have to work through a lot of healing on our own before we can do that. That's my personal opinion, you know? I know there's therapists that have fucking problems, but I mean, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a life coach. To me, that's like, you know, you're gonna have to be extremely thoughtful about the idea of people trusting you with advice. So to me, I think you have to be in a healed place. You know, a couple days ago, you were feeling like your life is unstable and like unsure. That's not a good energy to be a life coach in. You know, you have to feel whole, secure. But I think that's beautiful. I think that would be great. And ask yourself what that is. Let's pull a card on that. I mean, what kind of life coaching would you like to give someone? Okay. Clear message. I think there's a lot of self-love and healing that needs to take place. And this speaks to the YouTube channel. There's no shortcuts, okay? This is not an overnight success card. This is a lot of hard work, daily commitment and dedication, consistency, and through that, you can see results. Absolutely. It's beautiful. But I think you have some more healing to do within yourself. And I think maybe this could help, actually, with that journey. But this tells me that, yeah, you absolutely have a path forward. Just make sure you don't have any illusions about what that looks like, okay? No romanticizing it. I mean, you know, we all have more healing and work to do. But, you know, I mean, I take this really seriously. It's extremely important to me, and I have really strong convictions about being very careful and thoughtful about what I say to people who come here looking for help, okay? Which is why when someone new shows up and they go, is my ex gonna reach out? I don't just pull a card and say yes or no. You know, we have to take that responsibility seriously, but it starts with taking ourselves seriously, you know? Like taking our own, like, well-being seriously. Because if we can't do right by ourselves, how the fuck are we supposed to do right by somebody else or give sound advice? So, that's what I would say to that. But it looks great. Hey, Callum. Great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where are you chatting with us from? And guys, please hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe. It really helps my show. Let's see, Callum. Let's see what you need to know. Ooh, Las Vegas. Oh my gosh, all these cards just flew out. Hold on. I think that's a great idea. You're so welcome, Art Lab. I'm glad that helped. All right. Callum, I had my I'm in New York. That's where I had my spiritual awakening last November. Las Vegas. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. There's a story that I kind of want to share. It's maybe the one thing that I feel like even I shouldn't say publicly on YouTube. And you know how open I am. Maybe another day. Not today. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what can we tell Callum? What does he need to know? What's the overall energy, Callum's in? What's the overall energy? Okay. What's the overall energy for Callum? Dude, what's going on with you right now? I feel like you seem very indecisive. I don't know what that's about. What is this about right now? You're having a very difficult time getting clarity. I feel like you're very up in your head about what's coming in for you. Maybe that's why you are asking me what's ahead of you for November and December. Funny enough. Seems like you're having a hard time choosing about what to do here. Ah. Okay. You got somebody on your mind? Okay. You have somebody coming in for you. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? I'm trying to figure out who this is to you. Okay. That's okay. You're going to have a lot of new people coming into your life. That's what this is. One of them's going to be fucking terrible. Excuse my language. There's a couple that I think you're really going to connect with. Huh. Dude, you might meet somebody unexpectedly by the end of the year that you end up like, could be your person, somebody you see long-term future with. Somebody who's like very well-spoken, super attractive, like a go-getter. Somebody who's like a leader, speaks with a lot of purpose. Hey, Sandra. You enjoy listening to my wise counsel? Oh, thanks, Sandra. Who removed the metal flashing from your roof? I guess somebody who needed it. All right, hold that thought. I don't even think I can pull cards on that, Sandra. What's coming in? What can you expect in November? 2 cards. Okay. Jeez. You're definitely a hard worker, Callum. Is this somebody? Is this him? Okay. Dude, just keep working. I think sometimes you tend to be a little unadventurous. You definitely get obsessive. Like you're very grinded out, which I appreciate. You can be a little stubborn when you get fixed on a path, but it's good. Whatever you're working towards is going to pay out for you big time. Just keep taking like lots of inspired action towards what you're doing and be decisive. What about November? Okay, very clear. You're not going to love being single too much longer. Taurus, there you are. I think your perspective's going to change. And I think you're going to want love or be ready for someone. And I'd suggest you might find somebody. What's the current advice for him right now? Interesting. All right, don't take this the wrong way. I don't know what this is about. I think the self-control might need a little bit of work. In regards to certain things. I don't know what that is. And maybe work on being a little bit less guarded towards people who just want to get to know you. Or sleep with you, apparently. Okay, that's what it is. I just remember quality, not quantity, Callum. Okay? Okay, yeah, that's hilarious. I've never got a message like that before. I'm sorry. This is kind of funny. A little bit more. Okay. Discernment is great. I'm getting a very mixed energy. You definitely have people into you. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. Dude, what's going on with you, man? I'm getting so many messages. Sometimes I feel like you try to like forego your own happiness. I don't know why about certain things. Like you only have space to focus on one thing. You miss out on a lot of happiness, I think, sometimes as a result. I mean, you're definitely going to get laid over the next month or two. I know that's not the most eloquent way to say it, but you're going to have some new people coming in your life. I think you struggle. It's like all or nothing, you look at it. Like it's like a complete surrender of like inhibition, or you have to be super guarded. There's no middle ground. It's not like that, dude. Balance. You have somebody new coming in, for sure. A ton of chemistry. And I do see you at some point changing your perspective on relationships and actually wanting somebody to spend some time with long term. Yeah, you said you've dealt with a lot of snakes in your life, so you had to put your guard up. I hear you, brother. I mean, here. All right. I have two. All right. I've dealt with a lot of deceptive people in my life. However, the Queen of Swords, that's her. I mean, damn, that's her MO. So many betrayals, so many shitty people in her life. But despite that, she doesn't allow that to make her cynical, okay? She doesn't let that change who she is. She's still a queen. She's still receptive to love. She's just more discerning, okay? You know, don't let a couple people change who you are or what you want, or change your perspective that that's all you're ever going to get from people, okay? All right? But with that said, it's up to us to like identify red flags, like who's for us, who's not for us. That's the discernment that comes through experience, lived experience of the wrong people, you know? So, because I think you want it. I think you've just kind of said, fuck it, because of what happened. When you're ready, you know? Listen, nobody's perfect. There's some things with relationships that we need to be patient with, working through. Some things are just not a matter of patience. They're just like clear warnings that, you know, we need to remove ourselves. So I actually think, honestly, man, I'd suggest that you stayed, which I can completely relate to, through like for like sexual reasons, even though you got a lot of clear signs like this is not this is so not good for me. So anyway, that's what I got for you, dude. You're so welcome, brother. It's great to meet you. Thanks for finding the show. Work looks solid. Keep going. I think you're gonna have some good work opportunities. Money looks solid, and I think when you're ready, I think you have a lot more options than you think with love. But oh, okay. All right. Who's next? Hey, Kane, it's great to meet you. You think you've seen me before? I mean, I am like 100 years old, so. Don't you love it when you recognize a stranger? I'm sorry, I just need to reread that comment. I don't know who asked me, but I don't think that's a tarot question. I don't think I can deduce who like stole the metal roofing from your house. Um, all right, sorry, I was trying to figure that out. Anyway. Okay, does anyone else have a question? Hey, how you doing? You good? Guys, please hit the like button, the thumbs up. It really helps my show, apparently. I'm sorry, Sandra. Did you call the police? Oh, I don't know how much of a psychic detective I am. I mean, I couldn't even begin to know how to pull cards on that, truthfully. I am sorry, though. That kind of sucks. Hey, Nancy. It's really great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where you chatting with us from? Sure, Nancy. Of course you can ask. I can't promise I can answer, but go ahead. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Nancy? Namira, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. It's so good to see you, Namira. Vineet, does he have feelings for you? Workplace romances are tricky, Nancy. You know that's a door you can't close once you open it. Do you think he'd? I mean, listen, we usually can tell, you know, unless our head's completely up our ass. We usually can tell if somebody's got feelings for us. Let's see. How does Vinny see Nancy? How does he feel about her? What's the advice? I think he likes you. Sandra, hold that thought, okay? What I'm not going to do is mislead you and like put fear in you, okay? Why would an ex want to do that to you? That seems extremely organized. Did you go to the police? I'll see what I can find, okay? Just out of pure curiosity, okay? Because I've never even had a question like this before. So just hang tight, okay? I'm not gonna make you any promises, but he abused you? I'm sorry. That makes me fucking sick. Like somebody who puts their hands on women, like honestly that makes me fucking sick. I'm sorry. I mean, if I ever saw a guy do that to someone, to a woman, I would renounce my nonviolent commitment like on the spot because, ugh. I think he has feelings for you, Nancy. Sorry, just got a ringing in my ear. Yeah. Nancy, I think you guys will connect again. I feel that pretty strongly. Okay? And I think that's great that you reached out. I'm proud of you. We don't always have to wait for someone to contact us if we have something to say, you know? All right. Sandra, I am not gonna 100% co-sign anything that I'm pulling, okay? I've never even gotten a question like this. So let me see what I get, okay? And if I don't get anything, I'll let you know. Does Nancy know this person that's vandalized her home? Does she know this person? Hey, Diamond Heart, it's great to see you. Okay. Does Nancy know this person? Or does Sandra know this person? You Jesus, I can't believe I'm going to say this. This is somebody you know, Sandra. That was such a strong message. I mean, the cards literally jumped out of my deck. You do know this person 100%. Somebody who's got a big ego that feels rejected by you. Damn, this is so specific. I've never even tried to pull cards on this. I didn't even think I could. Let me get a little bit more here. All right, now you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention, Sandra. Let's see what else I get. You know this person who did it. It wasn't like it wasn't like random. It wasn't a stranger. All right. All right, listen, this is where I'm not sure what I'm going to get, okay? Nancy, do me a favor. Take a really deep breath in. Close your eyes for a second, okay? Clear your mind. Focus on someone. Okay? Focus on someone, Nancy, all right? Nancy, do you know what placement that person was? Is it the person she's thinking of? So many threes, what the fuck? I'm getting such strong earth energy, earth sign energy. It's somebody you know well, okay? It's somebody you know well. Was this somebody she was in a relationship with? Was this someone she was in a relation? Yeah. think this is somebody you're in a relationship with, Sandra. You know this person. You know this person. Might be somebody that lives close to you. Closer. Hey, Deb. Nice to meet you. Hey, Marianne. This is so weird. You know this person, okay? They might have felt rejected by you. I'm sorry, that's all I have for you. Hey guys, I'm like an hour and a half in. I'm gonna just take 5 and go stretch. And I'll be back in a few, okay? And we'll keep doing questions. So, I'll be right back, okay, guys? I'm gonna take 5. And then we'll do more questions when I get back. So. All right, I'm back. Let's keep it going. Was he barking? Was he barking? Okay. That's what he does. He takes his Great Pyrenees job very seriously. Hey, Samantha. He was looking out the windows. Samantha, it's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where are you chatting with us from? Jacksonville, what's your question? Did he have somebody over his house? Why are you iffy about it? Is this the same guy that you haven't been getting along with? Didn't we pull cards on him? And I told you that I didn't like him? North Dakota. Wow. You know what? I actually don't think I've been to North Dakota. That's like, I think that's on my list. North Dakota, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, Hawaii. You're having chocolate pudding? Wait, we did pull cards on him. Listen, I'm not pulling cards on this guy again. We got such clear messages. I don't trust him. You already got all the answers you need about this person. He does not seem to be of good character from what you told me and what we pulled cards on. Okay? And it seems like he wants to be single. So, listen, don't take this the wrong way. If you're not feeling safe in the connection with somebody and you can't trust them, you shouldn't be with them, okay? If you feel like you can't trust him, you shouldn't be with him. We always know if somebody's lying to us, okay? I don't trust him, Jacksonville. I don't need to pull cards on this. Okay? I don't trust his intentions. All right? I don't think he's being honest with you. No. I don't need tarot all the time, okay? I don't think he's somebody that you're going to be with long term, okay? I need to just tell you that. Listen, I go on intuition first, and I use tarot secondary, okay? If I need it. I don't need it for this. Hey, listen, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself, okay? And I say that from a place of me many times not, and ultimately always being correct about what I ignored, okay? Do you see what this is? Do you see what this card is? This is not happy home, happy life. This is... Thank you, Spirit. Did you see what I just pulled? I pulled the Devil card, okay? I told you I didn't need to pull cards. So now it's incumbent on you to be strong and do what's going to bring you peace in your life. It's not him, okay? It is so not that guy. Listen, I gotta tell you this. I feel like this feels like a real kind of unhealthy codependent connection. A lot of fighting. It's not good. It's not a healthy connection. But you know that already. You know that already. Why do you feel like that's the best you can do? Is this really the best you can do? Listen, it's scary to do the right thing for ourselves sometimes. Okay? I know. I get it. You know how this guy makes you feel. Can I tell you something? And the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Jesus Christ. You know what I was about to tell you? We ignore our intuition on things out of convenience. We ignore what's right for us and what our heart's telling us out of convenience for what we know. The devil we know. You don't need me, okay? I trust you. I trust your judgment, okay? You don't trust your judgment. You know why you came to me for advice? Because you already know. You already know. And now you really know. Trust yourself, please, okay? Because I promise you, you can do a lot better than this fucking guy, all right? But you won't if you keep keeping yourself chained to something that makes you feel uncomfortable, unsafe, all right? It's not easy as it sounds. I understand that. Listen, we have all experienced the same bullshit with people. I mean, I could tell you horror stories of things I've had to go through with people, okay? And then I would suggest you'd probably say, wow, maybe it is easier than it sounds. Do you have a kid with this person? No, you don't. Do you live with this person? No, you don't. Are you married to them? No. Stop creating obstacles for yourself. It's a lot easier than it sounds, okay? It's about your own self-worth, okay? It's about how you see yourself. I can promise you, it's gonna get worse. But if you need to experience that, sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to let things get so bad before they blow up. You know what you should do, Jacksonville? You be honest. You say, listen, I don't feel like I can trust you, and I just don't really feel safe in this relationship. We argue a lot. It doesn't feel healthy. And I can't be with somebody that I don't trust. And I don't feel like you've given me a lot to make me feel safe. So I think I need to move on. You be honest with him. And you bet he's going to try to protest, okay? Stop overthinking it, okay? If you're not ready to see him, then don't see him, okay? Dev, who the hell is this person that you want me to look at? Because I'm not really a huge fan of divination spying. Who is this person? You'll be okay, all right? That's right. Listen to my moderator. Exactly. Fucking mail it to him, all right? Hmm. Put yourself first for once, okay? So you can actually bring in a good connection. How old are you, Jacksonville? How old are you? Dev, how long have you been separated from this person? You're 27? Jacksonville, you're so young, all right? These are the experiences that help us find the right person. I'm 37, okay? You got a pretty good running head start on me, all right? Dev, this is what you should do, okay? I don't know if you've reached out to them. Regardless, I want you to do no contact for at least another month, okay? And try not to spy too much. Okay, focus on you. Give it another month, okay? 2 months is usually good total. All right? Give it some space. Okay. 1 month, give it another month, okay? She's probably feeling the same as you. Let's get an advice card, Dev. And I feel like I have to take a minute. My dear friend, I'll even call her my mentor, my friend Carrie. And I would strongly suggest you guys check out her channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. She's really very gifted. She just sent me her own personal oracle deck, all the way from sunny Australia. Love you, Carrie. And I'm gonna try to use it for the first time. Samantha, give me a second. We'll see what we can do for you. Deb, let's see what I'm gonna pull an oracle card, see what we need to know. And I've never used this deck before, so Deb, unless you did something like egregious to her or really shitty to her, she's probably feeling, you guys are probably mirroring each other's feelings right now today, okay? Give it some time. 3 years is a long time, okay? It's good to have a break. Samantha, we'll just hang tight, okay? We'll do you after. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button. And guys, please donate to my show. My show is free, but it runs on your donations. I'll always try to prioritize your question. If you're kind enough to donate, there's a couple ways to donate in my video description. And it'd mean a lot to me, whether it's a little bit or a lot. So Spirit, what does Dev need to know right now? Listen to yourself, okay? I think this is gonna turn out better than you expect, okay? Listen, sometimes we need to separate from someone, spend some time apart to truly understand what people mean to us. Listen to what your heart's telling you. If you're feeling something, she's probably feeling it too. I think this is going to turn out better than you expect. Focus on yourself. Stop hyper-focusing on her, okay? Focus on doing right by yourself. Doing things that make you the best version of yourself. Whatever that looks like. Working on your money, exercising, self-love. That's the best you can do. I know you do, man, and you're allowed to. Of course you miss her. You guys were together for a while. I understand how you feel, okay? Trust me, I understand how you feel. It takes time to heal your heart. Focus on you. It's only been a month, okay? I'm getting a really strong message from the Oracle, okay? You're gonna be surprised how this turns out. But again, stop hyper-focusing on her, okay? Feel it. You gotta keep living your life. It's gonna be okay, all right? I promise you, it's gonna be okay. All right, Samantha, talk to me, girl. You're welcome, dude. Listen, I know how you feel, all right? I know how you feel. We all do. Some people aren't even fucking lucky enough to feel real, like, heartbreak or pain. That's like a really visceral, real feeling, you know? Enjoy it. Sorry. I'm a. Sorry, I'm a triple water sign. I like to feel stuff. I like to feel pain too. Is Zachary in love with you, Samantha? Has he told you that he loves you? Has he told you he loves you? How long have you guys been together? Hey, Alita. What a lovely surprise. Okay. It's a new relationship. Let's see what the dynamic is. I'm doing great, Alita. Well, I got news for you, Samantha. I think that's something. June is not very long. All right? You guys still have a lot to learn about each other. You know? Dev, I think you should wait on speaking to her and focus on you. Okay. Dev, I think you need to pull your energy back, okay? And if you don't want to take my advice, then you don't have to. But clearly she needs some space. You should just give it to her. I know, man. Spirit, tell me about Samantha's connection. All right, Samantha, take a deep breath for me, all right? Focus on this gentleman of yours. Well, shake it off. I don't want your nervous energy. Shake that shit off before I pull a card. I can only fucking sage my house so many times. All right? What are you nervous about? Take a deep breath. Relax. I mean, damn, what are you nervous about? He already said he loves you. Relax. Relax. All right. Look at Indy. Look how relaxed he is. All right? Be like Indy. All right. Guys, there's so much more to tarot than relationships. Do we all understand that? Do we all understand that? This is best used to help us find deeper parts of ourselves, okay? We have all the answers we need. All right? I can promise Samantha a baby and $1 million, but it's what we put out. If we open ourselves up to love, we show up fucking authentically for people, we're willing to be vulnerable, patient, understanding, realize that everybody in the world is different. There's no two people that are the same. Things tend to work out for us, okay? I could tell you what doesn't work out. When we're desperately looking for love, when we clearly have our own shit that we need to work through, like being guarded, or being worried about what other people think. So trust yourself first. That's the first rule of the White Dog Army, all right? All right, let's see, Samantha. Much better, Samantha. Much better. Much better. I don't feel any anxiety. What's the shared energy in Samantha's connection? Damn, you guys are both a nervous wreck. It's cute. You guys really like each other. It's really cute. A lot of sexual energy. You guys there's a lot of commitment between the two of you. It looks great. What needs to be worked on in this relationship? Got it. You guys suppressed emotions. You guys need to communicate better. There's a lot of hidden feelings and emotions, and I think there's some underlying fears that you guys need to freely express to each other. I think you guys need to work on vulnerability. Samantha. Openness. I think there's a fear. I think there's a fear that if you share things about yourself, you won't be loved. I think you hold back some things. That's not love then. Just remember that, okay? That's how we really get to know somebody and see somebody. What's up with Zach? Is this? Something's going on with him. Something's going on with him. What's this shit about? He seems a little stressed out about something. I don't know. I think he's a little worried about what his friends might think. Deb, you're going to be fine, brother. What's this about? Is he hiding something from her? Is something being hidden? Hold on, Samantha. What's going on with him? What is he not saying? Again, Jesus Christ. What the I'm sorry, hold on. Is this about image? Yeah. Hey, you guys need to have an open conversation about something. I'm getting a lot of repeating energies, a lot. I'm not sure, Samantha. This guy's kind of confusing me, truthfully. I think he's worried about telling you something. He also has strong feelings for you, though. I think he did something fucking stupid, and he feels bad about it. I don't know what it is. All right, listen. I do not ever want to create any energy of like fear or doubt or paranoia. That's not what I'm here to do. This is what I would tell you. Sit down with him and say, and have an open conversation. Say, like, ask, you know, you don't want to accuse someone. It's okay to ask, though. Listen, I mean, is there anything you feel like we can't talk about? It doesn't have to be another woman, okay? I mean, I'm not explicitly getting that. Again, listen to what what you're feeling when you communicate with him. There's definitely some things that haven't been said. And I do think I think he might be willing to talk about it. I do get a little bit of selfishness, though, in his energy. I'm not going to lie. All right? He does have feelings for you, though. He asked you to marry him after 5 months. Maybe he's worried about that. That's crazy. Have you guys even lived together before? Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I take that back. Who the hell am I to say what's crazy and what's not? All right? Who am I to say? He's stressing out, okay? Love is love. You are correct on that, my friend. Just sit down and talk to him, okay? I mean, the last cards I got were this, which tells me good. I think there's some stuff in here, though, that needs to be talked about. Some anxieties, some fears. All right? Let us know how it goes, all right? Ask him if he's feeling any doubts, or if he's feeling anxious about anything. Ask him if he feels like there's anything that he's uncomfortable talking about. All right? Relationship needs open communication. And this kid's young. He's still young, you know? That might not be something that he's used to. So I don't know. Not necessarily. I don't think so. I didn't really explicitly get that, truthfully. I don't know, though. I wouldn't feel comfortable telling you that, truthfully, because I didn't see it explicitly, but you should definitely talk to him. I think he might just be really nervous and anxious, you know? Sure, Zay, I'd love to. You're welcome, Samantha. Samantha, if you ever, you know, I do offer private readings to anybody who's interested, off air, of course, but I try to be pretty reasonable. I do 40-minute, for 40, excuse me. I do half-hour sessions for $40, and I do hour for 75. If anyone's interested, you can just email me. And guys, please connect with me on Instagram, even if you just want to say hi. So, okay, yeah, my email and my and Instagram's in my video description. You can connect with me through either. So, and we can always get a lot more. Okay, guys. All right, Zay. Thanks, Samantha. Glad you like my energy. It's because I have big dog energy. That's why. All right. You're sweet. You too. You're a rare one too. North Dakota's very lucky to have you. Okay. All right. What does Zay need to know? Ooh, nice. You got something big happening, Zay. This is great. It's like that feeling, right before you like stand up on a, right before you catch a really good wave. It's like a crescendo. I don't know. Something good's about to happen. This is really nice energy. It's like an intuitive feeling, sense of accomplishment, wholeness coming in. It's like a really good orgasm right before it happens. It's like successful completion. It's a really happy card. It's a really happy card. Bye, Samantha. This looks great. What's it about? I think it's about, could be about work. Could be about relationships. Your relationship. Yes, it is. This is great. Damn. That's fucking beautiful energy with the world. You get the world card in 10 of Cups. I mean, damn, jealousy is not really my style, but I'm feeling a little jealous here. He got the job down here? Haha. That's what this is. You're about to start something new. Looks great. Damn, Zay, you're gonna fucking marry this guy. You are, for sure. It's a good relationship. Looks good. Looks really good. You guys are really gonna work well together. You guys are gonna have a lot of happiness. Looks great. And you know my position with everybody. If things turn out well, I only want to take like 5% credit. You get all the rest, obviously, because you did everything. So I'll just take like the 5%. So I mean, clearly. I take 7. All right, for sure. Yeah, it looks great, Zay. And things are only gonna get better for you too for work after you graduate. So you're gonna have a really good stable job. I actually think you're gonna end up making more bread than he does. Not that that's a problem, but yeah, things are gonna go well. I don't, I'm not really picking up on any. I mean, listen, there's always ups and downs in life, all right? You guys know that. That's how real life works. I don't really see anything like, I'm not feeling anything that I would even be really worried about next, like over the next year, rest of this year, next year. So just keep creating from the right spot, and again, 3 of Pentacles, it's all about teamwork, collaboration towards like a goal, common goal, like a shared vision, you know, shared vision, shared belief. And it's beautiful how it shows up as the potential of something long term that you can really trust. That's what this is all about. Um, you know, putting in the work together to make it happen, make it like a reality. So it looks great. Just be, Pentacles are all about practicality. So be practical about it, a plan when you feel like you need to. Takes a while to build, so be practical. You don't have to rush. Um, and trust yourself when you're ready to, move things up, move things like progress, like have things progress. So, Kamoki, nice to meet you. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm like, um, I'm like over 2 hours in, so I'm getting kind of hungry. So, good readings today. We got some really good readings. I solved a crime earlier. That was really exciting. A metal roofing crime. We got a lot done today. And guys, I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. So hope you guys have a great evening or day or whatever, wherever we are in the world. To all my lovely moderators who I love so much, and Namira, my senior matron energy of the White Dog Army, keeping us all grounded. All right, love you guys. All right, bye. Be careful for my body. Psh, I'm good. I could start a YouTube workout channel if I wanted to. But thank you, Kamoki. Appreciate you. All right, bye, guys.